everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am, and today we are playing Desktop Explorer and it's the demo. I have not seen anything about it, so I'm going in totally blind. So let's get started. Let's not do that. Okay. One editing Bluey here. I will be cutting out any long periods where I'm stuck on a riddle. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Okay, initializing login screen. Next OS. Please select your username. I'm guessing that's you don't. X, replace mouse and keyboard. X, buy speakers compatible with PC. X, connect to the internet. Edit, terminal port is completely broken. Check Chronology software, it should be in the start menu. Oh good, we can move it around. Right, let's put that there. Task list, okay. Let's see what happens if I press X. Sorry, I went to look at my keyboard. Right, nothing it's task list. Web surfer. Okay. Open me. Please input the file's password. I don't know the password. Okay, what's in documents? Family photos. I mean, it's a fish. The fish and the man. Okay. What is happening with the child here? I mean, that is a fish again, so it's fishing. Don't forget. Wait, did she die? Also, what's with those symbols? I feel like I should keep that up. Okay. Documents, scans. Okay, so that's an adoption thing. Diploma. Okay. Medical scans. Prescription. Pamphlet. Dissociative amnesia. Oh. Insurance. There. No. Where do I go? Oh. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. Missing entry. Oh wow. Okay. New entry. Cannot modify entry registry. Chronology error. At least one corrupted entity processing. Oh. For the brightest last in the seven seas, every day becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods, and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. 1. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. 2. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I care about. In this computer you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want you to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. So Guppy, okay, we need to remember Guppy. Right. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was only surely having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse and keyboard and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Hollybutt. I can't pronounce that, right. So Guppy, right. Hang on. Oh, okay. Minimize that. Open this. Okay. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. You don't remember me? It's your old friend Pizor. Ah, I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, I feel like he's very suspicious, maybe. I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Ahem. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what you're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Okay. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle in the folder. Let's go, you got found the password. Okay. It won't always be easy though. Oh, I don't like this. Right. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could be handy, you know. Who knows that you might find. These puzzles would test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Oh, what? Be creative and have fun trying to keep up and remember all the details. What is this? Once upon a time, a daring explorer entered a realm of computers and puzzles. Oh goodness, I must be prepared for what? Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay. Can we? Yeah, we can. Read me. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be present in the following format, password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. You will discover the mysteries of the cave. Will you answer all its riddles? You will uncover some secrets within you. Will you become a desktop explorer? Okay. Puzzle. Remember, if you need a hint, just click the bold button on your taskbar below. I'll do my best to help you out. Where is the... Hang on. Okay, I know where it is now. I have to move something. There we go. Okay. Are you lost? Find yourself between the sea and the lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you barely only a couple of compasses, which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrow than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read your name. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortune. Your hand in marriage. Okay. And that's the cave's mouth. Hang on. There we go. So... would it be, or Yuna? Okay, good job with that. We start our adventure. Okay. Let's close all these. Torch. Okay. Inside of a cave. Inside. You glance up inside your new shelter. You notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you quickly realize it's comically long. Okay. Let's move that down there. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will be my fire. When dust surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Okay. So that means it's Inanna. Okay. Submit. Nice, the light from this torch is as bright as you. Okay. Why pull that forward? You notice that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favourite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived Angle trio, little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with a honey hole. We filled the boat so fast that old Wally started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with Gap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, Guppy. As your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the Angler trio lives. Okay. Right. So clearly something's happened. Why wouldn't you call it a nose? What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there. Okay. After barely pronouncing the name, you read. The tip of the stick you were holding kindly into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. The newly lit path you press onto a room with a wide stripe of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, answer quickly, and you answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it aloud. I garden with flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. The rest is lost within the papers folder. Format. Nothing downloads. And nothing there. Okay, nothing new there. Okay. I've got a feeling something's up with that cave that we are going with. I'm going to go with format. Because, no. Incorrect password. Okay. Format, word wrap. Oh. I feel like an idiot for not trying that out. There lies the answer. Elephant. Is it elephants or elephants? Right. Let's try elephant first. In caps. Oh. So that means it's without Eliphas. Okay. Don't you love riddles? Keep it up. Okay. Sometimes I really don't like riddles. If I'm being perfectly honest. Right. Do we go to get the... You solved the riddle after folding the papyrus. The elephant's trunk points you in the path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through the passageway, which leads you to an empty enclosed space within a cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective showing you watch as a kid, read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only you can crack the code, you think. There is no lines on these cave walls, detective or not. What am I supposed to do? Source code. Oh, source. Wait, what? As you solve the riddle after finding the papyrus. We know that. Hang on. Let's see if it says anything different. On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. Your world's slave is inscribed on it. Okay, so that's the password. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're through. Okay. Right. It seems watching all those detective shows paid off. Passing both of your hands through the cave's fragile wall, you give it a light push and it suddenly crumbles. You reveal a new path behind this papier-mâché fake wall. Hidden behind this neat rust, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there is a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. However, you barely make out the words. An image is worth 1,000 words. Okay. Left door. Meat. Is it? You open it and you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune inscription, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the ruin? Right door. Wait. What? What if it's that? As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the ruin, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this related to the other door? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Rena. Should I try putting that in? No. What would that be then?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Rename it. Oh, rename it. Oh, rename what though? Oh. You hold a key lightly and concentrate. You're very close, but you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. I am Jude, right? What was that sound? Port on us. Okay. Etched walls. Oh. Ah, what great imagination you have. Okay, my doctor suggested I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smooth the flames. I couldn't help it. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. How I recounting step by step how my brother looks like a ghoul in his last moments, supposed to help me. How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everyone says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Oh my. Okay. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock. Right, I think, so his uncle either has amnesia or not. And that someone passed away close to him. Well, obviously his big brother. So something must have happened to cause that fire. Alright, you turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of the compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, dare to speak my name. You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the door, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? Oh, they didn't write their name on the wall, but still you feel as if you could figure out the author behind these etchings is. Okay. This wall completely covered the phrase, dare to say my name. Okay. Okay. MMTT. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing it so far. The Explorer demo, of course. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to play it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Leave a like down below if you like this sort of content as well. It really helps me out. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye for now and see you guys soon. Bye!